Yeah, it's 3 and out time. Dylan Morgan now joined with Barkboard publisher Jackson Moore. Thank you as always for your time. We are sitting here right after Fresno State's 24-21 win over Nevada. Let's just talk about the initial reaction after the dub.
Yeah, I mean, it was a gritty win. It was something I wasn't sure if the team had it in them after the last 2 games. So, I mean, it was great to see them not only win, but in this fashion when they faced some adversity. You know, they had some scoring opportunities late that they didn't take advantage of. They gave up some scores early, and ultimately they kind of just kept even-keeled throughout the game and were able to put it away at the end.
Yeah, and a big part of this win, obviously, over 120 rushing yards from the Fresno State running backs. Talk to me about the flow you really saw them get into, as well as the impact they had on the ball game.
Yeah, that was one of the big questions for me coming into this game was, Nevada's not a great run defense team, but Fresno State hasn't been great running the ball either. So would they have success? And they did. I felt like the offense in general looked a little more comfortable. Even the passing game with Mikey Keene, he just seemed to be a little lighter on his feet today. But the running game definitely, was able to give this team some balance. Gilliam just had a huge day. Donaldson had some big carries, and a catch from the running back room was probably the play of the game with Elijah Gilliam taking that screen for 71 yards and setting up the go-ahead score. So, and just big moments from all the running backs today.
Yeah, and a lot of times in this game, Fresno State, short fields to work with. 2 stops on 4th down by the punt team. Talk to me about what that played into this win as well.
Yeah, that was huge as well. That's where it feels like the Bulldogs have been missing out on some of those big plays, and now finally it felt like they got those that turned the game around. So apparently they saw something, because this was about the same thing happened twice. They got to the punter before he could even let the ball go, and late in the game the punter looked rattled. He shanked it at that last possession. So, big plays by special teams, and they pinned the ball a few times with the punting unit of the Bulldog zone. So, that was critical in a game that it turned into such a grind that the Bulldogs won field position and dictated the game basically the rest of the way.
Yeah, and now the Bulldogs pick up their 2nd Mountain West win of the season as they get ready to go right back home, take on San Jose State. Thank you as always, Jackson.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.